5 minutes overdone. Yeah, it's fine, stand in the shade.
Okay, team brief, Tuesday, 28th, 2011. That's 28th of June, 2011. Just gathering, bit of a slow start. Beautiful day. Saw the garden at the back of the cottages. There's the hills or mountains on the other side.
Is everyone here? Yeah,
900 guys.
Okay.
Nice, Robert.
We have 2 chais.
Thank you. I think you should do a t-shirt in this hot weather, yeah. Good one. No, the bag.
There's Paul.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Guys, I have to say that 75 beers last night. Yeah, that's a record, definitely. I think the previous record was at Manali, and I think it was about 63 or something like that. So 75 beers, yeah, pretty impressive, guys. Yeah, and we've actually dropped 2 clients because they're still back. We've gained one there. Back at the Lay. So yeah, well done, guys. I know it's hot, so I'll get through this quickly. Today we're going back to where we came from, back to Lay, approximately 125 kilometres. There's no fuel in the way, guys, so just try and conserve your fuel as much as possible. You should all get back on 1 tank. Just watch for your bike going into reserve, because we're going to be climbing more or less 3/4 of the way. So we're going to be climbing about 80 kilometres and then 50 down the other side. So you're obviously going to use more fuel going back, but as you can see, it's a beautiful run back. So we've got plenty of time. When we get into Lay, we're all going to fill our bikes because we do need to fill them. And the next morning, the next 2 mornings, guys, are going to be 5:30, up from 5:30, and 7 o'clock starts. The next two, apart from today, but the next 2 days, it's really, really important, guys, that we're ready at 7 and rock out at 7 because we need to be pretty sharp with our timings. So you know the route, and yeah, have a good day's riding. Now, at this point in the trip, we're now 3 days before the end, and we finish in Manali, okay? But what we do, guys, is this is something now for you to do. We're going to set you guys a task. Whereas you've got from here to the end, you know we have a party at the end. Well, what we want you guys to do is we want you guys to all get together, okay, which you've done already, but we want you to write a song, okay? Yeah, that happens every year, yeah. Well, you don't have to, but you can write a song. Most of you will write the song, okay? And we do it in the words of, now you know the song, is it Volare? Volare, whoa, yeah? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Except we do it as in Manali. Manali. That's the chorus. Okay. And when we get to Manali on the last night, we've got a few awards for you and a few formalities to go through, and there'll be a few drinks flowing, no doubt. And that's when you guys have to get up, right, and do the song. Okay. So you're clear about what it must consist of. It can be as clean as you like. It can be as rude as you like. It doesn't really matter. But once you go back and have a look on YouTube, there's been some pretty good efforts, okay? So feel free to write what you do. So you've got tonight and the night at Sarcher, so 2 nights to write the song. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Try and seem a bit more excited about this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Has this got something to do with the 75 beers? Yeah.
So there were 22 verses, is that right?
No. Not each one. Right, let's be clear about this, right?
Yeah,
not everybody writes one song, right? You all get together, right, and make one song.
That's fine.
Right?
Now we got that clear. That's all
Yeah.
I'll get bored of.
But it has to be funny, do you know what I mean? And it will probably be recorded and it will end up on YouTube, so just look out for the content. So it just really brings us on to awards. Nothing really much happened yesterday, but well, there has been one person that we've been talking about the whole trip that I think is completely outstanding considering the condition that he finds himself in. I say condition, I won't call it a disability, but we had to get a special bike for this guy because of his he wasn't able to ride the Enfield in the conventional style with the right foot gear change. Right foot it is, yeah.
Or
So
kickstart.
obviously we bought a bike up from the south, but I have to say, you know, this guy spent. I asked him the other night, and we all probably know who it is. You know, I said, "How did you lose your leg?" And you know, he's actually spent more of his life, you know, with one leg as opposed to having two legs. And you know, to come here and to ride this route and to ride it the way he has, and to be absolutely no hassle, I think it's I truly think he's brilliant. I was sitting with Sam last night and he walked past with his crutch and Sam went, what's that? When did that happen? Sam, it happened before the trip.
Some people go to nothing's only that.
There'll be anything to get that trip. And yeah, Skidmark, there were a few nominations, and even I had a couple of close ones yesterday. One where I was pretty lucky to stay in the bike, but I stayed on. And we did have somebody that came off yesterday, but you know, it was nothing spectacular. But from what I can gather at the back, there were a few incidents that were quite spectacular, and I think Robin, yeah, you know the one that's
there were actually quite a few who witnessed it, but I was right behind him, so this was this big open stretch which everybody basically went for it. And so it was basically the luggage truck in front, one bike, and myself. And we're about doing and he was behind me. We're doing about 80 kilometers now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 75 or going down. All of a sudden, the only thing I see is this bike in front of me, looking like a broken Bronco. It is going all over the place, left, right, slapping the back. He managed to stay on.
White smoke coming off the tyres.
Yeah, white smoke. Went in a ditch, came back straight out. He's sitting on the bike like this, like. Managed to stay on brilliantly. Thank God he didn't call the pile up, because if he would have gone down, I think a couple of other guys would have gone down as well. But thankfully he stayed on, but left one heck of a skid mark.
Peter!
Super skid mark. Hang on. That's fantastic. Well, looks good as well.
Well, we're trying to come up with Dick, and we couldn't think of anybody who did anything really stupid yesterday. But during the conversation, there's one name that just kept coming up for no reason at all. And yeah, I think we should just get on with it, just for being here. Paul. Yeah, and if you want to go over and look at the speedometer of his bike, just before you go, he's got a little present on it.
Others first.
Yeah, go no,
Others first.
Yeah,
Bike number 75.
Bike number 75.
Yeah, in the corner.
Hold on.
What about you?
Guys, you're looking for the keys of 108.
Of course.
Keys for 108.
Is it
Not a 10.
knob?
It is. Top drawer.
Oh shit, okay.
Cute. Did you have enough money in it?
Okay, on our way. Signing off.